My name's Andy Robertson. I'm a 20 Schemes church planter based here in Charleston in Dundee, Scotland. I grew up in Dundee, I studied in Dundee. I love this city, so I've known of Charleston and the other schemes in Dundee. It's a scheme of round about 4,500 people. Behind me is our church building. We call it the Hub, and we use that throughout the week. We've been planting through a church called St Peter's Free Church here in Dundee. We have leased this building off the council, renovated it, and we use that as the base for the church.
My name's Owen O'Rourke. I'm part of the launch team for Charleston Community Church. I was basically brought up in Charleston. I spent most of my life in Charleston when I was a young lad. It's a good community and it's quite a warm place and welcoming place. It's all family orientated. We've got uncles and aunts and the grandchildren. They're all around each other in Charleston. One of the big problems in the last, say, 40, 50 years, there's been a lot of deprivation. I think people, I could speak for probably Charleston people, they've maybe heard about Jesus because they're Catholics, but I don't think deeply they've read the Bible. And I think it's so important that, like, for this church here, is basically to let people know about Jesus and tell them the truth about Jesus. Just say, listen, this is real. This Charleston Community Church is here for people to just do that, and that's what we do. But we're not here to force it on people, we're here to just explain it and tell the truth about Jesus.
I'm Tammy and I come from Charleston originally, but I've moved about after that, but this is where my roots are. We love the church being here. The church has opened its doors to everybody in Charleston, and I think they're liking that. And it's good that they're living in the community because it's making them part of the community. But you're getting the roughest of the guys that are out here coming in here, and that's good. You know what I mean? Because if they could show face in here, then it just shows to the other people that it's not a bad thing to come here. The non-judging of you, I like that about them. They take you on no matter who you are. You know what I mean? No matter what your background is. Because my background's a bit rocky. But they didn't see that, they just see me. And that's good. I love that.
Would you say you're religious?
I'm not completely religious yet, but I'm turning. I vocalise the church wherever I go. I tell everybody about it. It's a good thing.
One of the ways that people can help us is by, first of all, praying for us. The greatest need in Charleston is for these people to respond to the gospel of Jesus. We have thousands of people on our doorstep and we want them to know Jesus. So please do pray for us. You could also give financially to the work that we're doing here. We would really appreciate that. We have to raise our own funds. And finally, if you wanted to come here and be involved in this ministry, that would be great. If you'd be willing to move to Dundee and to move to Charleston and be involved in this church, that would be fantastic.